Welcome back. Big Sean, yeah, in the house. Guys, I just want to do another little quick video. Got the event active over here. And it's the good old fashioned credit heist. This is basically how most people get their credits in the game. Um, you need to farm these people in order to have it. You need to have a scoundrel, I believe it is. Since it's a scoundrel event, makes sense. Required units. Okay. So I have IG-88. He's good. Stormtrooper Han. Lando, Boba Fett, Dengar, Cad Bane, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Mob Enforcer, Gamorrean Guard, Greedo, Zam, and the one at the bottom, Newt Gunray. Okay. So the people that I have are basically the people that you want that are important in the game. The ones that I don't have, they're no good. Zam, no good. Greedo, no good. Newt, no good. They can be used certain times, certain ways, but they're basically not good. I haven't seen anybody Zam ever in arena, or Greedo, or Newt. I've seen Newt in videos on the AAT rank with a little glitch, but I think they kind of patched it. No good. Gomarian Guard, no good. Mob Enforcer, no good. Chewbacca, you guys are gonna need Chewbacca early in the game, so farm him. At least even just for this event. The Han Solo you're gonna get from getting the raid from doing the Rancor raid. So I don't personally use him. Some people did use him for a little while. He does get the first shot off, but he's very squishy. He doesn't have a lot of health and protection. I just don't use him. Cad Bane, somebody that um, he got a slight, not a rework, but a slight little patch to give out more damage, but he still doesn't. He doesn't have any special skills that's going to make him good against other people. Dengar, I actually personally like Dengar. He's got tenacity down. He's got an assist attack that can happen, and he's got something where he can do speed down or stun. But he's very very slow, and he stays alive in battle. But if the other people are squishy, then you're not going to survive. So he needs a tanky team. Boba Fett, we talked about in another video. Very good. He's the meta. He's the best one of all these, I believe. Best well-rounded as well. When he can put down damage over time off basic and possibly do it two times and get that ability block. That's really important, especially in today's game. You have to ability block the first person, or you have to go first with speed. So if you can go and drop an ability block right off the bat, you're in good shape. Lando, Lando used to be the best AoE person. He would drop that AoE with the critical chance, and he would just do massive damage. And you have him on an Akbar lead, and he drops it two times in a row. That's when you get done. That still to this day still helps me out in Galactic War. So he's not used really anymore. Here he's not used like in the main stuff, but you can use him in the raids. You can use him in the AAT tank on phase 4. I still use him. He takes down the guns pretty good. So definitely farm him. You want to give him. He's a rebel. He's a scoundrel. He's somebody important. Stormtrooper Han, he's always been good. He's always been good. You want to farm him as well, and because basically when he taunts and he gets hit all the time, your team gains turn meter. Hey, that's what the whole game is about, right? Speed and turn meter. No matter what anybody says, it's about that. You can have all the offense and critical damage and everything in the world. The game's about speed and turn meter. That's what it's about. And if he's going to help gain turn meter, then hey, all the better. Just one real quick on Stormtrooper Han. You don't need him to do. He's not going to do any damage. He's going to shoot him. It's going to do 2, 3, 4,000, no damage at all, basically. So you don't have to worry about too much of that. So if you are going to get him, load him up on health, protection, anything along the lines of that. What maybe tenacity, so he ward off effects a little bit, because he's just going to die. That's what he does. He's there to die and Before he dies, give your team as much Terminator as possible. IG-88, I personally like him because I have droids, but as an individual character, he's all right. He does decent damage. He has a good AOE attack. Um, Even as a leader, he's not a bad leader. You don't see the leader anywhere, but it is pretty good. It does. I think it's we could take a look at it right quick. Let's see. Let it load up here. All allies gain 20% critical chance. That's not bad. And inflict a damage over time effect whenever they score a critical hit. So they're obviously going to score a critical hit because he's increasing their critical chance by 20%. So, you know, is possibly every hit could get a damage over time. And I forget what that is, whether it's 10, 15, or 20% off. So hey, you get a fast team and you put him out there. The first 3 or 4 hits, everybody's got damage over time. He's got an AoE, remember, too. So the AoE hits that, everybody's getting damage over time, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to battle this out. This is how I get most of my money. Usually I get 2.5 million on each one. You get to do 2 of these. I already did one earlier and I got 2.5 million. I have had a couple guildmates get the 10 million one. Kudos to them. I'm happy for them. A little jealous, but happy for them. I'd like to get a 10 million one. Just for this attack right here, the very first one, you can do the AoE. I hit IG-88 because they have red over top of their head. He does more damage. And I'll go ahead and throw this little bomb down. There's no real special strategy for the very first phase. The second one is usually the guy in the middle that I'm targeting now. You want to save him for last and take out the other ones. So we'll take out these guys first. And we'll go ahead and use his. Bam, we got that. Because he doesn't ever have enough Terminator to catch up with you, so you can save him for last. He doesn't ever do an attack. So, first phase, everybody's the same. Second phase, the outside guys. The third phase, the main guy, you want to take out the other guys first, basically. Dengar with a hit. I can do Stormtrooper Han here. He's got enough protection and everything. My team's good, loaded up, loaded, We'll do an AoE here. We'll do this with IG-88. We'll do this with him. There you go. Let's see how much I got. Give me a 10 million. 2.5. At least I'm consistent. That's how that goes. You guys want to really farm these guys that I mentioned. The other ones, don't farm them. Don't need them. Not good. You can't really use them anywhere. So go ahead and take that. That's the credit heist. It comes out probably once a week or once every 10 days. You want to do that to where you can get the top tier, so you can get the most money. You start off with Chewbacca. After that, the very first person you should be farming is Boba. And in Cantina, you can probably farm Lando. I don't know where are we getting the other ones from. Stormtrooper Han you can do as well. You're probably not going to have IG-88. Dengar is a hard farm. Cad Bane is an easy farm, but other people are more important. So you're probably going to want to start off with Chewbacca, Boba, Lando, Stormtrooper Han, and maybe one scrubby guy. Maybe that could be somebody who's easy to farm. Cad Bane may be that person, just to help get you through it. Because, you look, basically every week, every time this comes, I get 5 million. 5 million credits is good, And if you're one struggling with credits, this is the easiest way to do it. The best way to do it. So, get your scoundrels going on. Guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care.